Yeah, the Kia Sorento 2022, it's kind of minivan car, but I believe it's considered like a medium SUV, right? That's how you lower those seats. Amazing. That's what I'm gonna do, because I need as much space as I could. 12-volt here, that's it. So the guys in the back, okay, now there is a USB over there and a USB over there. So for the third seat guys, they're gonna have some space, but you have to do that. If not, you cannot go in, or not, or you go in from here. Look, yeah, oh yeah. Let me see how much space we have here. Not too much. Oh, it's okay. I mean, 5'11". It's not real bad. Look at the top. I have 4 inches. The space is there. Not the lights. Okay, let's go see the luggages. You see, when you have to go out, you press the button, you push. There's not too much space, but you can make it. And then probably you push it back all the way from there. Yeah. So you have enough space here again. 5'11". Guys, it's not bad. Only one USB and one cigarette light. Not bad. I almost put 2 of the 20 inches. I believe like this is not gonna close, but that's to show you the space. It's pretty good. I'm looking at these car settings for the lane control, and there are 2 options. You see there? Woo! That we have a car with the lines in the steering wheel. Okay, and they both do the same stuff, so they correct your steering. And one is here and the other one is there, but I don't know what's the difference. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It looks like they do exactly the same thing, so they correct your steering when you are, you know, in between lane assist, lane control. I don't know, everybody calls in a different way. Okay, so let's see the menu. Menu is very simple. It's like, you know, all the Hyundai and Kia, they have the same stuff. They have those tiny buttons, and then this is also touchscreen. But you see, this one is a new one, so it's really big. It's wide, easy to read. In this case, I don't have maps on it. We just have the basic menus. Nothing special, but everything is at its place. The AC is very easy to use. That's what I like. This is very simple. The thing is, what I don't understand is how this vent works. So if you push it all the way down, they turn it off, you see? And to have it on, you have to go a little bit higher and then adjust the position. But if you push it all the way down, that's it, they turn off. And you also have a little vent over there that's always on. That one you cannot turn it off unless you turn off the air, obviously. But it's kind of strange. But the knobs are very nice, very easy to turn. They have rubber around. Nothing out of this world, but it's okay. On the right, you have the cruise control. In this case, this car doesn't have ACC. But we have the lane control here, and the menu, scroll, and this is for the cruise control. You see, you increase on the right, on the top right, you see the number. On the left, instead, you have everything connected to voice, and there is also the mode for the main screen. If you want to change that display, you have to press this button. You're gonna see all the different menus. What I have to say is this car, the fuel economy is very good. I'm gonna make a calculation later because right now it's a mixed one, but it looks very good. And the most interesting stuff is the driver assistance. Now you have to press this button, okay, pressing this, where you have a lot of settings, but there is no blind spot, and I don't see the blind spot anywhere. I don't know how they can make a modern car 2022 without blind spot, but anyway, that's what it is. So the blind spot to me has to be standard because it's the most important feature in those cars. I mean, this is nice, the lane assist, but blind spot when you're in the traffic, especially when it's raining and you don't see anything, you need a blind spot. But anyway, here you have a lot of controls, drive, attention, warning, forward safety, lane safety, speed limits, and all the shit. But no ACC and no blind spot. Incredible. What about knobs here? Pretty normal, pretty intuitive, and the lights over there also. You're gonna see how the lights look like later tonight, but for now we're still driving on this 20 West, yeah, Texas. So it's pretty boring drive, not too many cars, easy. But this car is handling very well. The left door with all the command. Also here nothing special, then you have a couple of features there, that's it. There is a button there, a selector there for multi-mode. That's actually, drive mode, sorry. Actually is that on comfort, eco, sport and smart. Let's leave smart. Because the sport one, it keeps the RPM too high. I didn't like it. I was driving. Let's see the smart. How does it work? And then you have this auto stop, the hill descent, and this is for the camera, I believe, but it only works probably when you're parking. So that's what it is. I mean, you don't have too much to check here. The setups are pretty simple. And this car doesn't have too much stuff. And that's it. The only thing is to see how the cars drive. The car drives and the handling and the lights. But I'm telling you, the MPG is very good. Let me see if I can reset it. Okay. And now we are gonna see it at 70 miles an hour in the next 5 miles. How much is gonna be? I think it's gonna be around 28 or even more. And for a big car like this, it's pretty impressive. I mean, you can put 7 person here. Come on, it's pretty big. Let's see again in a few minutes. So you see we did a few miles. What is that, 6 miles? And it's impressive, 34.5 miles per gallon. And I increased a little bit the speed, 72. Well, you can tell that this engine is not really big because the acceleration is not crazy. Actually, it's very poor. But wow, for a big car like this, 34, it's amazing. Look at that. Okay, what this car has, I like it. It's that it's gonna alert you if the car in front is moving. So let's say you're on a red traffic light. Let me see if I can get one. Now they're all becoming green. But anyway, if you stop and the car in front of you moves, you don't, it's gonna beep. At least you're gonna know that you have to go. You're not gonna wait for who is behind you to honk. Let me see if I can get the situation. Okay, let's see now. We stop at the traffic light and let's see what happened. When the car in front starts, see, now it's gonna start and I'm not gonna accelerate. Let's see what happened. Nothing. So I probably disconnected. Well, it is there, but probably had to wait a little bit more, because you see it's the leading vehicle departure. We're gonna try again. Okay, now we are again. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Okay, so let's see how the engine behaves. See, this is the brake, manual brake, actually pedal brake, and that's what I love the most. So we have a clip here, and then you have to connect it over there. Okay, so it's pretty good. So this one, it's probably gonna be always very thin, 0-20. It's probably gonna be a 2.4 liter. I'm gonna check it out. So the radiator, windshield, battery there, fuse there, everything is easy. Brakes there, everything is pretty good, available, easy. Engine, oil, AC, high pressure. Where is the low pressure? Over there. See that? So everything is pretty easy, and even the serpentine belt is there, so you can probably access from the side. It's pretty good. Okay, now we try to get it again. Oh, you're at the traffic light, and the car in front of you is gonna go. Yeah, go. See? It's telling me go because the car in front already left. Nice, no? I need that. I need that sensor, that function in my car. I need it. Okay, let's see the lights. Well, here there is enough light, so we have to find a better place to do the test. Let's go look for it. Not bad. The lights, these cars are all LEDs, so they're pretty bright. You're gonna go in some dark place to see it better. It's not bad. Look at this, for example. It's not really dark, but at least you can have an idea. Headlights on, headlights off. Pretty nice. You can't really see anything. Come on. Okay, now we have an idea. Look at that. That's only low beams, high beams. There's not too much difference actually, because these low beams, they're amazing. Look at that. If I put the high beams, yes, I see a little bit, of course, but look at that. It's beautiful, bright, clear. Turn here in those dark roads. Really dark. Yeah. Here it is. Look at that. Oh, there are lights everywhere. Come on. The difference is that this car, you can really, high beams, they stay on. There's no problem to really, to leave it on like other modern cars that you always have to set it. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, that's the sound it does when you cross the line. See? Without using the arrow line is gonna make that noise. Again, when you stop at a traffic light, the car goes, your car is telling you, what are you doing? Go! Let's keep going in the dark road. Well, here is not really dark, but you already got the idea. Come on. Oh, that's dark, probably. This one is dark. Ooh, construction entrance. We cannot go from there. Oh yeah, we go from here then. See, look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Now that we stop, we're gonna check the details. Inside is nothing special. I mean, it's just regular white light, but it's pretty nice, and you can adjust that too. Let's go left. Go back in the darkness. Okay, so those are the LEDs. And then you have low light and headlights, high beams on the right. That's the indication. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Lights and brakes. Nothing special, but pretty much what you need to see very, very well. Look at the light. Okay, so the lane controls that you see there, the car and the little steering wheel, they're called lane assist and lane control. So the lane control, this one, is gonna keep your car centered between the lines. So it's gonna keep adjusting the steering wheel all the time. So you will feel like a strange movement in the steering wheel. That's this guy controlling that your car stays in the center. The other one that is here is gonna move you away from the line if you get too close. So it's gonna push you this direction if you go too much on the left. And you're gonna see it here. You see when you press the button, those lines are gonna become whiter. That's because the system is active. This one or this one too. Okay, but the difference between the two is that the one with the car is gonna push you away from the line, and the one with the steering wheel is gonna keep you centered. So you can use both, and your car is gonna stay always in the center. Just remember that you need to keep your hands on the steering wheel. If not, it's gonna give you the alarm. In this case, it's not doing anything because I'm going too slow. So if you go 60 miles and over, the car is gonna start to have this control working. That's it. Okay, so the lane assist always works because it's from the settings too. It is. Right now it's 50 miles an hour. Now so it's becoming yellow, and it's gonna push you back in. Right and the left. It works really well. If you don't want them to sound the alarm, you have to put the indication light and go. So when you go in the menu and you get to this point, you can go up and down with this and have more information. So you have the fuel economy, the first, then you have accumulated info, trip info and average, drive info, and drive mode. And the drive mode, that's what we are using right now. Smart. It's connected to this. You know, when you do that. Right now we are in smart mode, but right now the smart says that it's off. So I'm gonna have to understand what is that. It's probably just a mode to select a better way to save gas or to accelerate faster. But anyway, this engine is very small, so it doesn't accelerate that fast. The next stream has the turbo, and the turbo is probably much faster. Okay, just woke up. I believe when you drive in with the cruise control, it doesn't work, because now I just turn off the cruise control, and here we are. Drive mode, smart comfort. Let's see if I accelerate a little bit more. It's not comfort anymore, but it's gonna go nothing, just waste of gas because this car doesn't go. But anyway, that's the indicators for this smart mode, supposedly. Eco. Okay, now I'm not accelerating, of course. But if we change from there and we go on sport, it doesn't change anything because the car still doesn't go. Absolutely, it just keeps the, look at that, it just keeps the RPM really high, but it doesn't increase the acceleration. It's better ways than smart. It handles much better. The backup camera is pretty clear. They didn't make a big size on that, even if they have all the space they want. And here you have a button, you can turn it on and off, but probably only when you drive forward. Yeah, maybe this. And now we go forward. At this point you can turn it on and off with this button. They could have made it bigger, but it's pretty clear. I mean, all the new backup cameras, they're nice. They have a nice brightness and view. Driving in the morning, it's nice. What I like of this car is that it's the feeling that you have driving it. Pico. It's like of a bigger SUV. It's very stable. The only problem is that the basic version, the engine is released too small. It's a 2.4 liter and without turbo it's really not powerful enough. And if you put the sport mode, what it does, it just goes higher in RPM, but it doesn't really make any difference. I'm gonna show you later when I'm on 65 miles an hour. You see, you accelerate, look what happened. It stays high, but the acceleration didn't do anything. So I put in smart mode, and it's much easier. I mean, the way the engine is managed is much better. It doesn't stay high in RPM, so you accelerate fine, and that's it. That's what you need. Well, the lane assist works really well. I don't like too much this, they call the lane keep, because it keeps moving your steering wheel. I don't know if you guys see it, but it keeps moving right and left and right, because that's supposed to maintain you in the center of the lane. But I don't know. It's probably good when you are on the highway at 70 miles an hour, but for normal drive it bothers you a lot. Look, it keeps correcting back and forth. It works, huh? It's just the feeling that I'm not used to it, but working, it works. Even below 60 miles an hour. They always say that those correction system, they work only above 60 miles an hour, but no, they work even at 45 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. Okay, so this is how you unlock the car. That's light and flashing, and the same for locking. Unlock from the front and lock on the front. Right there. So this is how it looks like at night. When you turn it off, this is locking. And this is unlocking. So you have more lights coming out when you lock. Oh yeah, first time. Right there, so this engine is a 4-cylinder, so small, and it's not a turbo. So probably that's why it doesn't really go. GDI, MPI, KFICO. But you know, like all the engines, they put this plastic cover on the tops, on the top. It's here. No, I cannot do it with one hand, but that's what it is. Push it down. Battery. Oh look, this is the filter. Yeah, Hyundais and Kias to replace the engine filters. You're really smart. Very easy. The best video test for the lights is on the highway. Look at that. Low beam, high beam. Quite a difference. Let's see that. Quite a difference. Look at that. Nice. Very clear. Quite a difference. And that's how it shows you low fuel. Not too. I mean, I would expect some more flashing, because like that you can even, well, it blinked. It did a beep, but like that you can even forget about.